Another day, another cougar sighting, right?
Well, they do like elk, so makes sense that you went to Elk Creek,
Birds,
right?
elk, fish, all of the above,
Especially
right?
elk, yes, for sure. All right, it is smoky out there. You can smell it and you can see it. Let's take you out by our Wells Fargo Skycam. Doesn't normally look that hazy over Portland at this time of the night. I mean, look at this camera almost every night. And that is definitely wildfire smoke that has settled over the valley. And if you step outside, it's the first thing you're going to notice. Well, whoa, there's a fire burning somewhere. That happened to me earlier this evening. So yes, we have smoke, 75 degrees, wind coming out of the west-northwest, which is one of the reasons why we're getting so much smoke, because it's coming right down the Columbia River. Now, I know this is a fairly basic looking image, but do you see that orange spot right there? That's the fire. It's visible from the weather satellite up at 22,000 miles in space. Special sensor on the satellite looks at fire temperature is what this is called. But that is clearly the fire burning in Longview, and the smoke, the wind is coming right down the Columbia River. So all that smoke that is being produced by that fire getting funneled into the Portland area with those northwest winds. They're backing off up at Kelso, but still pretty good breeze up in Scappoose. Also in Hillsborough, lighter winds here, and the winds will lighten up overnight tonight. So that'll help to end the transport of smoke into the Portland area, but it's already here. So we're going to be smelling this, I think, through the morning hours. Now, the air quality index still in good shape throughout the metro area and even up at Longview, surprisingly enough. We'll see if this catches up, but I suspect the air quality will diminish as time goes by and that smoke continues to settle on in. Didn't have much in the way of cloud cover, but we had a lot of smoke down in Curry County from the flat fire burning 5,400 acres in the Siskiyou Mountains here near the Kalmiopsis Wilderness. So again, that's the biggest fire in Oregon burning right now. Our high today was 88, but Troutdale made 90. Kelso was 85. Very dry air, very warm air, and those gusty winds is why we had for a while a fire weather warning in the Willamette Valley, but that expired at 10 o'clock. So tomorrow, 85 by noontime. I'm saying sunny, but I think I need to add some smoke to that until that fire gets burned out. The good thing about tomorrow is the winds will pick up in the afternoon as they normally do, and hopefully by then the fire isn't producing smoke and will begin to clear the air a bit. So we'll have to wait and see if that happens. Now, the upper level winds are out of the southwest, and this is going to prevent us from getting the super hot weather that is absolutely plaguing the desert southwest. This is a really big and persistent area of hot weather. They are getting thunderstorms in Utah, but not so much in Arizona. They need that monsoon to kick in to put an end to the heat wave and hopefully bring them some rain. Speaking of rain, this is Calvin bearing down on Hawaii right now. There is a tropical storm warning up for the Big Island as Calvin moves on in. They're going to get a lot of rain from this and then surf on the southern side of all the islands as Calvin scoots on to the south of the island. So the circulation around that storm will push a big swell train into all of the beaches on the southern ends of the islands here as Calvin will eventually move away. But they'll be dealing with that in Hawaii tomorrow morning, especially the Big Island. Okay, for us, we'll cool off as we go into the weekend and the southwesterly flow increases a bit, and that hot air to the southwest never really completely moves into the northwest, although we do warm it up tomorrow to about 94. But look at these highs today. Phoenix 118, Vegas 111, close to record highs, all-time record highs for both of those cities. We were 88, 90 in Troutdale, 93 in the Dalles, and Medford was close to 100 with 97 degrees in the Rogue Valley. There's the smoke out there right now in Portland. You can smell it. You can see it. Winds out of the west-northwest will back off. 75 degrees right now. We're going to see sunshine again tomorrow, and it's going to get warmer. We'll get up to about 94. Smoke could keep it down a bit, but it's so surface-based, probably not much of an impact. So hot tomorrow. Then as we go into Friday, or Thursday rather, 90. Friday is 88 and Saturday 87, and then much cooler after that, David. So at least we're going to go in the right direction with the temperatures.
I think a lot of folks are going to be happy with that, sitting in the 80s in the summer. Thank you, Matt.